Okay, guys, today I'm gonna talk about meditation. Okay, you knew it was coming sometime when I talk about all the qigong and all the mindset stuff. Of course, meditation has to come into it at some point as well. Okay, a lot of people have different ideas of what meditation is. People think that if you're, unless you're sitting cross-legged somewhere and you have incense burning, it's not meditation. Okay, I mean, you can do that, nothing wrong with that, but myself, that's not really the kind of meditation I practice. You see, to me, any kind of workout you do, any time that you're focusing your breath and focusing your thoughts, and just focusing your intent on something and doing it with your totality, okay, not letting your mind wander over things. Every time you're moving and all your thoughts, your entire being is into that movement, with that action. That is meditation. Okay? You're learning to control your body, learning to know yourself, learning to focus. Okay? That's the kind of meditation I like to do. Okay? I'm not the kind of guy to like to sit still for a long time and not have some kind of playing with some kind of energy. Okay? I guess that's the word I'm looking for. Okay? Now, in particular, there is a series of movements known as the Ichuan meditation. I first learned these from my Sifu Paul from Hamilton, and he showed me these years ago, and I've been doing them ever since. And it really makes a difference in your focus, in all your exercises, in your day-to-day life. Actually, it has many benefits to it. Okay. And you probably have noticed by now that I like to do a lot of workouts and activities outdoors. I do get a certain energy from being outdoors I don't get indoors. Not to say I don't do indoor workouts as well, I do. But something really special about the outdoors, which I really need that kind of energy. Okay? So these movements are called the Ichuan meditation. There are a total of 9 postures. All right? You don't need to do all 9 at the same time. You can do 1 or 2, but the very last one is something you should always finish with. Okay, the number 9 one. I'm going to show you the number 1, 2, and 4 today. Okay, I'll explain why I'm doing it in that order afterwards. All right, but I'll just show you 3 of them. All right. Now, first, what you want to do is get into what we call the horse riding stance. You can see my legs are a little bent here, okay, just like I'm riding a horse, okay? And my tongue is gently touching the roof of my mouth, okay? And I'm breathing in and out through the nose, okay? If your tongue is in the roof of your mouth and you're breathing in and out through your nose, you will, by default, do stomach deep breathing. You will not be able to do the shallow chest breathing like most of us do. Most of us are walking around. I see people with their mouths hanging open and they're working out and all the energy is leaking out. Okay, they're not focusing properly. Remember, focusing on your feet, your legs, your body, your stomach, your breath, your tongue, everything kind of comes naturally, and just focus on that. See, taking some nice deep breaths. Okay, then the number 1 position is this. From the side, you see me here, okay? And the feeling here is that you want to imagine a ball is wanting to float up, and you're trying to hold it down. So there's a little bit of downward energy happening here, okay? A little bit of downward energy. Okay, so just hold this posture, and I would say to start, breathe in about 10 to anywhere from 10 to 20 good deep breaths. Okay, I'm not going to go through it all right now. The video would take too long. But I'll just show you. We'll just do a few. Okay, so just remember this ball. You're holding the ball down here. So remember, you're breathing properly and focusing, either closing your eyes or focusing your eyes on a very gentle gaze off in the distance. Okay? So you have that kind of downward energy, all right? And you're rooting your body, and you're just focusing on your thoughts. All your energies are going inside your body, okay? Okay, so you do that, like I said, between 10 and 20 breaths. Then the number 2 position is very similar, but it's this. And now what's happening is I'm imagining that a ball is expanding, blowing up, and I'm trying to contain it. I'm trying to hold it in here so it can't blow up, okay? So once again, my hands are about parallel with the ground here, okay? Okay, once again, 10 to 20 breaths, okay? And for this video, I'm just going to skip over number 3 and go right to number 4. The reason being is that the number 4 position is a very beneficial one, and it helps you kind of, it kind of flows well from the second into this one here, into number 4. I'll go over the other ones in a future video, okay? But for now, we'll just go right into number 4. Number 4 is this. So I'm not holding that ball in my arms. But what I'm doing is that I'm sinking my body. At the same time, I'm lifting up a little bit. See, I'm kind of sinking and lifting up. Just like I'm pushing a car. I have to sink in order to push it. Okay, so I'm here. My legs are here, and I'm sinking, and I'm lifting it up. See? Holding the ball in this position. So my hands are a little bit above parallel, going upwards a bit, like I'm holding a big boulder, okay? And you may find also that your body will rock back and forth a little bit. You might find this kind of action going on, and you might feel your fingers tingling a bit. And that's actually what you want, because it means the energy is flowing throughout your body. Okay, so don't fight it. Go with it. Just don't fall over. Okay? So you can feel that. Remember, sinking and lifting. Sinking and lifting. Okay? Okay, and do that for, again, 10 to 20 breaths, okay? And like I said before, the 8 postures, you can do them in any order you want, okay? Any numbers that you want to do, but you must always finish with number 9, the last posture. You must finish with that one, and that is a flushing motion, a movement, a flushing posture. What we're doing here is that we are bringing our hands back behind, and we're contracting our shoulder blades. So this helps to eliminate, see, standing here still in that horse running stance, but I'm bringing my arms back, so I'm contracting my shoulder blades. See? This flushes out any excess oxygen and energy in your system, okay? And opens up your dantian and all these other meridians in the body, okay? Once again, 10 to 20 breaths of that, okay? And then we're done, okay? So, you know, obviously I didn't go through the entire length because of time, but you get the idea, right? We did the 3 postures. We did 1, 2, and 4, and then we finished with number 9. We always finish with number 9, okay? So there are so many benefits to doing this, but, you know, the relaxation, stress management, of course the health benefits to it, you know, the meridians, all those things. I'm not going to get into all that right now. But one other major benefit, which directly relates to fitness, is the ability to A, control your breath, and B, learn to have the correct mental focus. You know, I I heard before that when people watch me doing things like ape crawl and bear crawl or things like that, and they'll comment that, it looks like I'm a machine. Like I don't really seem to be getting tired. Okay, obviously I am human, and I do get tired, but I'm controlling my breath and I'm focusing properly. So yeah, of course I have limits, but the perception is that I don't really get tired because I'm able to have that kind of focus. Okay, and it does allow me to go longer because everything I'm doing with my totality, with my focus, with all my proper intent, and because of that, I am meditating here, doing this stuff. I am meditating when I'm walking. I am meditating in the gym, working out. I am meditating when I'm doing martial arts. I am meditating, pretty much day and night. Okay, and that is really the key to meditation. Okay, don't think you have to make a big production and sit in a room with incense burning, and that's the only time you're meditating. No, you want to be meditating all the time. That's the ultimate goal. So you're meditating constantly, and you are also aware constantly, and you're doing everything with your totality constantly. Okay? So anyways, I hope this helps give you some of my insight into meditation, my way, my concept of it, the way I was taught, and my own interpretation of it that I've gotten through my own experiences. Okay? So I will go over some of the other postures with you in a future video, but for now, just work on those 1, 2, and 4, and the flushing one at the end. Okay, to learn more about this kind of meditation and about personal training, whether in home or online, please visit my website www.chriswongfitness.com. Follow me on social media, YouTube, Chris Wong Fitness, and on Facebook I am In Home Trainer Oakville. Okay, so see you guys soon.